I'm Ben Winslow on Utah's Capitol Hill. A new poll reveals Utahns' attitudes about legalized recreational cannabis in the state. Check it out.
We did this just to see where we were.
The Utah Patients Coalition commissioned a poll on medical cannabis, but they decided to ask Utahns about cannabis legalization overall. 50% of Utahns support legalized cannabis for therapeutic, medicinal, and recreational use. 38% say medical only, 9% say cannabis shouldn't be legal, period, and 3% are unsure. The numbers show a large majority. 60% of younger voters support recreational cannabis in Utah. Not surprisingly, those over 65 do not. Middle-aged Utahns are more persuadable.
We're not even just talking patients, we're talking Utahns are up for a recreational or adult use market in Utah. That is surprising, but it's not surprising after you've watched what's happened with the program.
Utah voters legalized medical cannabis in 2018. The legislature replaced it with a highly regulated program. 74% of Utahns know about the program, according to the poll.
The question then becomes, why are we seeing so many Utah license plates in dispensaries out of state?
House Minority Whip Jennifer Daly-Provo is one of those tasked with running medical cannabis bills in the Utah legislature. She says cost and regulation remain an issue, and she's got a bill to make pricing more transparent for patients.
Prices causing not only patients to go out of state and purchase in states with recreational access like Colorado and Nevada, but actually going to the black market, and that's really what we don't want, because then we know that patients don't have the safety mechanisms in the black market that exist in our medical program.
But asked if Utah would ever go recreational,
I could say I don't ever see my colleagues supporting a recreational program, but 10 years ago I was skeptical that we'd ever get a medical program, and here we are.
The Utah Patients Coalition says people's attitudes about cannabis are changing.
We have been suspecting that this has been slowly increasing over the years. And with this new poll, we show that 50% of Utahns now support a adult use or recreational market. And while Utah Patients Coalition doesn't feel like that's the next best step for Utah, what it would do is it would drive down costs.
The House Minority Whip's bill on pricing transparency will be considered in the upcoming legislative session. On the Hill, Ben Winslow, Fox 13 News, Utah.